What's up, y'all? It's your girl Nisha,
Sierra, Jazz,
and this is Let's Talk Feminine. Y'all get on my nerves. Okay, so we are gonna talk about why women cheat.
why do we cheat?
Why do y'all cheat?
Why do you cheat, Nish?
Why I always gotta go first?
Oh no, you don't always go first. So why you cheat?
I mean, it's clearly because you ain't happy. You ain't happy in your situation. It may be physical, it may be mental. I think that's the most. I think that's the number one reason for women is because you're not happy. Obviously,
Mentally, yeah.
Mentally or emotionally, it may be something he's doing to you physically. Because some women are out here, getting abused in some type of way, or some women are getting mentally abused, which means that they're.
We didn't ask them. We said why you cheat. We not talking about them women. We talking about you.
I mean, it's clearly because you're not happy. That's my reason.
I know, but you gotta break it down. Why aren't you happy? What makes you unhappy?
I mean, for me, it's more so like you're not supportive. Someone that's not supportive. Someone that's not understanding. Okay. Someone that's not trustworthy. Someone that's not loyal in a sense, which kind of all goes together, but typically that's why I would go towards that, because I'm not getting it at home, so I wouldn't be able to get the attention and the love and the loyalty and the trust that I should have for someone. So it'd make me want to go out there and go into speaking to someone else or contacting someone else to move forward into that. That's why I would do it, because of just not being happy with the situation and not getting everything that I deserve.
So would you tell the person first, or would you just go ahead and do it?
I would definitely tell the person first.
You would tell them that, look, I'm not happy with the situation. I don't like.
I definitely.
For most women, most women. I don't speak for all women. Most women, we say, we always give hints. We always talk about. We say it before we even cheat. We always give the benefit of the doubt, and we always give them chances before we do it. And it's mostly on emotions.
That is true. Women definitely, we act off emotions, period, first before we go into anything else.
I don't cheat first. I want to cheat when you cheat.
No,
I don't cheat when you cheat at all.
I ain't gonna lie, I never cheated.
Girl, shush.
I didn't.
Did you hear Jasmine over here?
I've never cheated in my life, so really, this conversation is basically.
Cancer thing. Cancers don't cheat, y'all.
You can see her face until she lies.
Look like, say it again, see? Cancers don't cheat.
They don't cheat.
We don't cheat. We are God's
They're just sneaky.
Yeah. No, me personally though, I think women cheat is because bitch, we want to. It's just the bottom line. We're bored. We want to do what we want to do, because guess what? You're probably doing what you want to do.
In the last 5 years, you probably have.
So, who's that? Okay. I'm sorry. I had to come back like, girl, who was this? Girl, the thing is
hypothetically speaking, because men do. They be doing their little thing.
But no, I think people just cheat in general because they just want to at the end of the day. Yes, but I do believe that something is missing, you know what I mean? But I just think people just cheat because they want to, because they want their cake and eat it too. That's just me. Now women, yes, for the most part, of course, we know we go off of emotions and how we feel and so forth. But some of them women don't do that. They just want to cheat.
It's gonna be thoughts, okay?
Because there's plenty of fish in that sea, you know? So, I mean,
you want to be honest. You got goldfish, whatever you want.
Okay. There's different types of fish. Everybody don't like catfish. You know what I mean?
Some people might like flounder or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
If that's the name of it.
But yeah, I mean, women, we just yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna cheat first.
It don't matter if you do it first or second. Why would you do it?
Right,
is the question.
True.
And that's for me. I'm not a cheater. Never have been. But for instance, if I was ever in that situation, I think based off of me myself, it would be because of me missing something, not getting what I feel like I want, that's clearly the reason why I would go into that route of doing so. I mean, I think everybody would be in the same situation if you weren't.
Oh, mentally? Oh, if I'm going mentally, I'm physically, I'm already head out the door.
Yeah.
Well, that's most women.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, physical doesn't really matter to women. Like, I mean, it matters.
Oh, it matters. Take it back.
Yeah.
It matters.
Put your hand up. Well, it matters, but it's not like an end all be all for me. That's how I feel. Like it's something we can do together and work on together. Like, you know, I think that's why I said it doesn't matter, because if you with somebody and you love that person, or if you, whatever the situation may be, if they're not doing that part right, you can always train them into doing so.
I ain't got time for that.
No,
girl,
I'm not training.
No, I'm serious.
Man.
Like, I mean, now don't get me wrong. If I met you a size 6 and then you get to 26, yeah, of course. Like, I'm gonna work with you because I already know, you know, whatever. Now, I don't know. Physical appearance matters to me. Like, that's just me personally.
Oh, you talking about like no.
Oh, what you meant?
I'm talking about physical.
Why physical? Can I need you to break that down?
What's another physical?
Physical meaning when you're in the, you know, you're into that mode and you're in the
humping and hunching.
Yes. Okay. Physical appearance always matters.
Oh, sex.
Yes. So, physical appearance always matters. But
yeah, we adult here, okay?
Hey, not all our subscribers are adults.
Don't care. It's not their problem. It's not my problem.
You got 3 kids and a husband, first of all.
And you want to be rated? You want rated G?
It's PG-13 over here.
I thought she was rated G.
I was really lost. I thought you meant fish.
She's talking about no sex.
She said you in that mood.
Like, what the hell is
what is that?
What, you dancing or something? Like, I don't even know. What is that? I don't know.
Anyway, when you are having intercourse.
Oh, she still can't say it, y'all. This is hilarious.
Poking a bear.
Why?
Like, whatever you need to do.
No, I want her to say it and say it with force, like you mean it.
Sex. When you are having sex with your partner.
She's like one of the PE teachers or something, sex education. About sex.
I just can't believe you can't say it.
I can't say it. I'm just
the way she do, girl.
I'm just being respectable, you know.
Where?
Huh?
Two.
Anyways, period. All I'm saying is that part we can possibly work on together, but the physical appearance has to always be there. You're right. So I can't. That would be the reason why with you too. If you looking bummy and trash, I can't do it.
Yeah.
You too grown. You should know better, do better. That's how I feel about that.
You gonna build that man up?
Okay, so get back to the sex, because now I'm trying to. Okay, so you're saying
I feel like honestly that part, the sex part, I feel like you can work on that. That's not an end all be all for me. That's what I meant.
How can you work on that?
Because not all the time a man knows your spots. You have to be with a man for a while for them to get to know you and what your body likes.
Oh wow.
No. It'll take a while to figure it out.
It's not for every man though. This is not for every man, but some
we
men,
know what you're saying.
Yeah, like
you
there's some men that you.
Some people are teachable. I get it.
That's the part I'm trying to get at. Not that part to me is that's why I said it's not an end all be all, because there's some men that are teachable and you can actually work together and find out what his body likes and what your body likes and come together, and it can be, you never know. But as far as the physical appearance, yeah, that's definitely like you can't be
But I think women also cheat because of the physical sex part. Because if they're not,
that's true. I have friends that say that all the time.
Sexually satisfied. That's to me. I honestly think that's the number one reason. To me, because a guy can be everything else, but if they're not being satisfied sexually, that plays some. Think about it. Why else would you cheat? Well, I'm not gonna say why else, because there's plenty.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's plenty of reasons.
But
because there might be a man that can dick you down. He might feel great about it.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's like, but it's like at the end of the day, they can be talking to you crazy. They can be disrespecting you. So it's not all about that. Like
the verbals.
They can be verbally abusive.
I could be wrong, but I think most of the time women cheat is because of the emotions and because of sex, because they're not satisfied. Yeah, that's just me personally. I could be wrong, but
women are sexual individuals themselves. They have to. They gotta have it. Just like a man.
Yeah, like, I mean, you can only teach somebody for so long.
Yeah. I mean, I don't feel, I'm not going to, first of all, let me get this together. I'm not finna keep teaching nobody. That's, like, if you're not meeting teachable, as in like, okay, we both together, we both figure it out, we both, you know, on that together. I'm not finna say, oh, okay, damn, we gotta try it again this time. Oh, no, we gotta try it again. No, we're not doing that.
Hit it on this side. It's like, try your leg over here. Do this, try to.
The next thing you know, you're being kicked him in the head because you were trying to learn his new position so he can do, you know, yeah, it's not gonna work.
I mean, I don't know. Just depends.
Yeah.
It depends on how much love you have for a person anyway to do any of that.
You can still love them and still fuck over.
Yeah.
So it really depends on the person. That's why I say some people just do it just cause. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with it.
Question. So y'all, okay. Perfect husband for the sex trash.
Yeah, I'm cheating. Yes. Yes. Yep. I am.
Jess!
What?
You don't care at all.
What do y'all want me to say? I'm not gonna lie. Like,
she said perfect husband, but trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said perfect husband with trash.
You marry
sex.
him like
you
that.
said you gonna cheat.
Yeah, I am. She's saying like that. I am. Like, think about it. Like, that's a big thing for me. Like, it's certain things that I'm gonna look for. Well, before I get married to this guy, I'm gonna know whether his dick is trash or not, period. But, you know, no, I'm cheating. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna love the shit out of him. But
if you find out he having sex with somebody else?
Exactly.
Because
it's trash, so it don't matter. I mean, she's not going to be
boy, you talking your shit today.
She's not going to be satisfied. She ain't going to stay long. It's trash. Think about it. You said it's trash. Why is he going somewhere else?
She need more wood for the fire. That's what it is.
She's going to be like, well, what did you come over here for? Your wife didn't want you. What you think I want you for? Think about it.
Good point.
Just saying.
You can only do so much.
That's
my only hump and ride and slide something.
Yeah, that's a big thing. This man, your person could be everything, but if he's not sexually satisfying you, that's a big deal. That's like them being funky.
Oh hell no!
That's like them being funky. You gonna be like, that's just something I can't get with. Like, you just never go. But they can't help it though. It's like a hygiene. It's something they're just born with. But they're the perfect man. But yet, every time they come around, they're funky as hell. What you gonna do?
I'm like, you know what, baby? I found this really good smell. I think you should spray it. You don't want to spray it anyway because
it can't cover. It's something installed in him. I'm trying to get you to understand.
That sounds like a personal situation you didn't deal with.
You need to go get that checked.
No, I have not. No, and Lord, I'm not gonna wood. I don't want to ever deal with that. No, but I'm just saying, like, no, because y'all was saying it's the perfect person, but they can't. I mean, but they can't have sex. Like, it doesn't matter. You're gonna find it somewhere else because you're missing it at home, especially a big deal. And sex is a big deal. I don't care what nobody says.
It is.
Sex is a huge
But I do
thing.
hate cheating though. Like I really
I don't like to cheat either because
we all hate cheating.
But my thing is, how would you feel somebody cheat on you? I always feel about.
I didn't got fucked. Okay, I want y'all to see. When I mean the head, like to the point where they had a child. Okay, twice. So hey, don't tell me about. I have gotten the worst of the worst.
It's a horrible
is what I'm saying. So for me, it's like,
I mean, when you get cheated on by, you know.
But you don't want to. You don't want to keep. Okay, so somebody cheated on you and they had a child. You don't want to repeat
twice.
Oh my God.
I just want you to get the twice part.
Okay, 2 times. But you don't want to. You don't want to repeat the cycle. So you want to make sure that, okay, if you're feeling that way, why don't you say, you know what, you're just not pleasing me physically, and I just don't think that it's something that I can pursue instead of cheating.
Still cheating.
Do you see this fool?
She's like, we're just gonna still cheat.
I mean, cheating is not being cheated on and cheating. I ain't gonna lie, those are not great things. Like that's not good. It's not a great feeling. I don't like hurting people, and I don't like being hurt. So I totally understand. With that being said, even in my past where I've got messed over, disclaimer: we was together, was on a break. You know who you are, okay? So.
I'm gonna let you know.
So you know, but I just hate to say it, but shit happens. You know what I mean? And not saying that it's okay, but people do it. Now, do I agree with it? Am I on it? No, because when I meet the right person and everything goes together, we're matching and it's perfect, I'm cool. Like I don't need, especially at my age now, like I don't have time to do that. Now in my 20s when I was younger, yeah, but I just want y'all to realize and want y'all to know people cheat. And that's just the reality. And especially now in 2021 with the social media and everything that's going on.
It's so easy. It's so easy.
Everybody doesn't cheat. I'm not sitting up there saying everybody in the world cheats. No, everybody does not. 85%, yes. That's just
87. Okay, we're gonna go with 87.
That's just me. But again, I mean, okay, y'all cheated. Y'all been cheated on. Unfortunately, that's just life sometimes. Yeah. But you know, you also live and you learn. That's not something you just always do or you want to continue to do. You know what I mean? So you live and you learn from it or whatever. You keep it pushing.
But at one point, yeah. I mean, at some point, the cycle has to end. Like it has to be. It has to be some kind of like communication in a relationship to where it doesn't have to exist. And I think it's a way in life that, like you said, they can drop that 85% down to maybe 50 if people just communicate. I think the main thing in relationships is communication. If you don't like something that somebody is doing, it's easy to just say, hey, I don't like this, or I'm not feeling this, or this is not something that I want you to do, and you guys can work on it together and fix it. Instead of just people, the problem with people is people don't want to do that. They don't want to put in the work. They just want to go and do what they got to do as far as just getting out the situation and pleasing themselves for just a minute. At the end of the day, if you go out and cheat, you still got to come back home to whoever or whatever you with, or if you're not living with that person, you still got to go back to that situation. So it's like, what's gonna help you? It's gonna make you feel good for that time frame. Don't get it wrong. But it's like when you come back home, you still got to do the same shit unless you just handle it right then and there and let that person know, hey, this is how I feel. This is why I feel this way. And this is something we can either work on or we can just separate.
Yeah, I mean, you wish and hope and pray that it goes that way.
Me and Jazz did the exact same thing.
I'm like, Now my husband, I will say, God, if God blesses me with a husband, I will not cheat on him, and that is my Scout's honor. Like I'm not cheating on him.
I ain't got nobody to cheat on. I'm single. I've been single for a while now, so
I'm not. I'm gonna take them vows seriously. Like that's one person. I pray he don't.
I take marriage to the grave. Yeah. Like that's some sacred stuff that I like. Marriage. That's some deep stuff that I want.
Yeah, like I take that very seriously. Like I'm like God know my heart when it comes to that.
I used to. I was conversating with this guy for a little minute. He told me he had some kids. I was like, all right.
Some.
2.
Oh, okay.
Like 2, yeah, whatever. And I said, you married? He's like, no, but you know, we cut it off. Cool. All right. I'm gonna take your word for it because I'm only gonna go based on what you tell me. Mm-hmm. But my thing is, if I keep asking you a question, if I have to ask you more than once, that means I already know that you're lying to me.
Oh, sure. What you mean? What you kept asking him though?
Oh, he was married.
The whole time?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Why are you asking?
Oh, baby, first of all, came to the city. The people live out in a whole other country. Came to the city for work business purposes. Mm-hmm. Work business purposes.
I was like, wait, who?
I got a phone call. Oh, you calling my dad? You know my dad is married to my mom. I was like,
wait a minute.
Oh, yeah, the whole.
The child called you?
She's like 13.
Damn.
She was like, so what are you? What do you look like? Like, how old are you? Where do you live at? I was like, what? Like I was like, I wasn't confused, but I just already know because, like I said, a woman intuition is the strongest thing. Like,
yeah. Oh yeah,
the powerful thing ever. And
if you think you know, you
oh yeah,
right.
I already know. Yeah.
Yeah, the intuition of a woman is number one.
I was like, like I say, he don't have social media. I was like, okay, but I'm like, you don't have social media. All right, bet. I did my research, and that's how I found out.
Damn, that's tough. See, that's the only thing. See, that's why it's like, for me, I'm like the person that wants peace. I don't believe in cheating. I think it's something that I would hate for anybody to go through. That's something I wouldn't do to anybody. But I understand. It's certain situations I understand, though. It's like, people are fucked up. Like, people be like, really, it's like, it make you feel bad. Like, why do you think that shit is okay? Like,
that's why some women cheat, because you don't, men, some men, not speak for all men, but some men don't give women, you know, that satisfaction to be comfortable and confident in their relationship, because they out here doing X, Y, and damn Z with everybody else.
But that's the problem. So I think, honestly, a big thing with women, for us, we get insecure because of a man and what they've done previously to you that makes you feel that way. So let's just say
1000%.
So like, if a man cheats on you, but you go back to him, or whatever your situation may be, you're still gonna have some kind of insecurity, because you're still kind of, you're wanting to trust that person 100%, but it's like you're still afraid on the inside, because you don't really know what, you don't really know what that person is really, really wanting to do.
Even when you break up, you still carry that insecurity in the next relationship. That's why they always say heal. Now I'm understanding the word healing now, or being healed, because at first I used to be like, why we always say like you have to be healed first before X, Y, and Z? But now it's like, I get it, because for me, for example, I definitely brought trust issues. That is my number one problem. I know that's why I know I don't have anybody, because trust. And I'm trying, God knows I'm trying, but it's like, it's just hard, because the people that I trust have done things to me that I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I would have never thought this person would have done it, or I don't know, it's just weird. So I know for me it's trust, but it's like I have to be able to trust somebody in order to fall in love and marry somebody and be with them. I know I can, it's just
hard.
It's just gonna take me yeah. But I'm getting better now today than what I've ever been. I can honestly say that. But my number one thing is trust. And so for me, I'm gonna always think you're fucking over me, or you're trying to cheat, because of my past. Because my exes and what they have done to me is kind of like, why the fuck I'm gonna trust you when my exes, I've never seen that coming. I would have never seen that coming, y'all. Like, never. You know what I mean? So it's like, for somebody else, it's like, well, shit, if I already see that coming from them, what you think? You think I'm gonna trust you?
Yep.
And I don't even know you,
but then you like that. Miss out on opportunity for really good.
Yeah,
and I missed out on great opportunities. So,
and that's the thing, because they always say men always be like, well, y'all want to bring your insecurities into this relationship or this situation that we have, but they don't understand that the reason why we feel like we do is because we're women. We're emotionally unstable. I'm gonna just tell you that much. Some of us can get over stuff quicker than the next. So I'm not gonna say everybody the same way, but most of us women live in our emotions. So when something like that happens to us, and we give somebody our all, and we trust that person, and they go and cheat on us, it makes us typically 90% of us aren't even insecure, but we turn into that, because it's like you don't know whether to trust your instinct or to just go and trust this man that the previous situation put you into, looking stupid. So it's like you don't know exactly which route to take.
But on the flip side of it, though, on the positive side, we say that, but it's also, to me, not saying it's an excuse, but it can be an excuse, because what that man done to you, or it has nothing to do, like when people cheat and we say, we kind of blame ourselves and feel down and feel, but half the time that shit ain't got nothing to do with us. They cheated because they wanted to cheat. You know what I mean? They could have had a great girl, a great person by their side, somebody that held them down, pretty, beautiful, great, personality, great vibes, and they still was trying to look for X, Y, and Z because X, Y, and Z was out there.
But that's why I get confused at, because not to cut you off.
And
but
I'm just
no, shut up. No, for real though, because I think about like the man, he precedes a woman. He gets one because everything she has, he want it. He love it. He's infatuated with it. The lady go out, she become a housewife, or she work, whatever the relationship is. Then y'all get married, y'all have kids. She's taking care of you and the kids and the house, and you still look like she's cooking for you. Most of the time when you work in a hard job, she come out and have your clothes laid out to take a shower or whatever the case may be, give you sex, whatever, and you still find a way to go cheat.
That's men though.
You still find a way.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, basically, like, it's just it has nothing to do with you. So us, and we blame ourselves because it's like, well, who else are we gonna blame? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So we blame on ourselves and the insecurities that we have because of our past. But then you have to really realize and flip and be like, no, that shit ain't got, like, with me, like, I had to realize, Jazz, they had nothing. And even my ex, honestly, one of my exes actually told me that. Like, he was like, Jazz, it had nothing to do with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, you are a great person. It had nothing to do with you. I just did it because I wanted to do it. Period. But we was on a break, so that kind of helped too. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, don't blame yourself for what I did because that had nothing to do with you. And I ain't gonna lie, that definitely had me being like, damn, okay. Because for the longest, I always thought it was me. I was just like, well, damn, was I not doing enough? Like, was I not? I know it was on a break, but we still was.
That's how I was.
Still was talking. Still was trying to see what's up.
Yeah.
And then you go ahead and not cheat. You have a child.
Yeah.
You both have something that you can't put back. You can't put back on the shelf. Yeah. You can't like get rid of
that. I can't do it.
Yeah, and that's hard to even do. Girl, it's like you can't compete with a child. Like, that's just one thing you would never do. And that's when I had to realize that. So I was like, I can't do this shit because I could never compete with a child. You know what I mean? That's some real
that child is
stuff.
Not before you. You're not before that child.
And when I was here first, oh man. I'm so no, you know. But yeah, so that's what you have to realize too. Like, a lot of women don't blame you or blame yourselves. Half the time it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them and their selfish ways and what they just want to do, period.
They friends, not saying all their friends, but their peers who just want to coach them and yeah.
Yeah, those are the worst. Those are the worst. Boy, I tell you.
Look, I'm going by my hornball house, but you know, he got his little girl, you know.
They be plotting together.
I'm like, well, damn, just fucking girlfriend that you got. Also, your wife got the house with the kids. You just gonna go over there and just lallygag with another bitch eggs. Okay, cool. Okay.
Well, yeah, that is definitely why we cheat. You know, as women, we want to give our perspective because, you know, men have their reasons of why they do it, and not saying everybody cheats, not saying men only cheat and women don't. You know, whatever the situation you may think, it's not about that. It's just we're just giving you our opinion of why we think or why we cheat, not think why we cheat or why we would cheat, because I'm not a cheater. So
you cheated before you got married. You cheated on somebody else.
Nice.
But we definitely appreciate all of you guys. We love the support. We definitely want you guys to keep supporting, keep liking our videos,
sharing and subscribing.
Thank you for watching.
Please subscribe to our channel. Keep running it up. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We're definitely trying to reach that, and when you guys support, we definitely can do so. So keep sharing it, sending it to your friends, family,
so keep watching us,
whoever. And this is Let's Talk Feminine. Peace.
I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 nah.